Hello guys, this is Hydrox TV and welcome to another episode on Life is Feudal, Your Own. And yeah, today or now I'm going to show you how you are going to get your first tools. So the first thing, of course you can do it in another way. You can just gather the plant fibers before you're getting the branches, or yeah, the other way around. But I like to gather the branches first. So right click on a tree, it doesn't matter which kind of tree, and snap a branch. So right click on this because we want to make it our default action, because we will need multiple branches. But I'm going to show you what kind of what kind of materials you're going to need. So in the chat you can see you have received branch 1, so this means that we have received one branch. Open your inventory with I, and then you can see already the cookies that I might have mentioned in the last episode. I hope I did. If not, I'm going to do it now. So yeah, the developers are giving you 5 cookies for the start, so you're not going to starve. Yeah, not at least soon. But yeah, from there on you have to find your own apples and yeah, all the other stuff. So, but yeah, the inventory information is you have 6 out of 160. If you hover some items, sometimes it's a bit buggy. So, for example, you cannot hover it over. Oh, you can do, okay, but sometimes it's not showing. Yeah, for example, here I am on top of the branch, but it's not showing it itself. So you really have to find the hover point. So, and as soon as you do, it is quantity 1, of course we just have 1, and quality 1 as well. The weight is, that means how much, yeah, the weight of the item itself. And as soon as you reach 160, you are going to be overburdened, but this is something that I'm going to explain in another video. So for now, you just have to know that you have to right click on the branch, create a primitive tool, which is something that we are going to do, and then you get the create a primitive tool window, and then you have a drop down menu, and there you can see all the things that you can make with a branch. So for now we are going to click on sickle or shovel or hammer or axe, and yeah, then we're going to make the things that are necessary. So for now I'm going to make an axe, because yeah, I want to show you the logging stuff as well, so this is why I'm going to make an axe now. So, and then we see what kind of materials we need. So 1 is the branch, 2 is flintstone, and the other 2 things are wild plant fiber. So, and as soon as we gathered them as well, we are able to make some yeah, make an axe. So of course the other things are yeah, needing some other, or more or less the same things, but in a different amount. So for example, the shovel just needs 111, but every single primitive tool needs only these 3 ingredients, I think. Pickaxe as well, and yeah, and so on and so on. So, yeah, what do we need? Let me see. Axe and plant fibers? Wild plant fibers, yeah, right. So, right click on the ground. If you keep right clicked, you see these green, what is it? Not circles, squares around it. Yeah, this is what I usually do. You can just right click it if you want to, but I want to make sure, okay, I am aiming at this one. So many things that you can do with it, but you need nature's lore and gather plant fiber. We want to gather more plant fiber, so I'm making it the default action on the ground, so do that. So, and do it a second time because we need 2. So, and now we need a flintstone. This is a bit, yeah, more difficult because you have to find stone somewhere. In the first yeah, when I played it for the first time, I thought, okay, I'm just wandering around until I find a stone lying on the ground. This is not the case. Maybe in the future, but for now, you are not able to gather these stones. Maybe I will find one. So let's go somewhere where we actually can find a stone. So, for example, these stones. I thought I could gather these stones, but unfortunately you aren't, because it is under prospecting. So let me go over there, where we can actually gather some. Yeah, while I'm doing that, I could explain something else. So, for example, you could use C to see your character from behind, like this. This is actually pretty good, yeah, if you're in a tunnel or in a house, because you will get, yeah, the other way around, sorry. You can do that for farming, and yeah, if you want to see what you're doing there and how it looks like, you can do this. But in houses and tunnels, this is very, very bad, because you're glitching through the house with the camera, and yeah, all of that stuff that you might have experienced in other games already. So unfortunately, I'm not getting any stones at all here. So maybe more to the over there where the mountain is, or yeah, the kind of mountain. So no, this is a stone. I'm going to do a cut here, and then I'm going to show you where the actual, what is it? Where the actual stone thing is. So yeah, see you soon.